Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Hi, guys. Let me first say Merry Christmas to you guys. I wish you the very best and I wish you the joy of Christmas to you and yours. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. My name is Ayotolaoff, the creative director of So Unique by Adoni and the content creator of this channel, DIY with So Unique by Adoni. And this channel was created just for you to teach you loads of sewing crafts that you can do from the comfort of your home. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, you want to make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on the awesome content that I have for you, okay? You also want to make sure that you check out the details that I have for my channel membership if you're looking to join an exclusive community where you have access to like great content, exclusive content, yeah? Make sure to join the channel membership. I've kind of left it, affordable, so you guys should join. You're welcome to join and I would love to have you guys, on there. And 2024 is literally for my channel members, like the exclusive members, so please make sure you join so that you don't miss out on it. All right, guys, so all my OGs, welcome back. You guys know how much I care about you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for always sharing, always watching my videos, always leaving your comments and feedbacks. Those comments, they keep me going. Your feedback keeps me going, so thank you so much. I can't really say how much it means to me, but thank you all so much. Alright guys, so in today's video, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be personalizing some items or personalizing an item. We're going to be making our pajamas top and it's going to be made with some heat transfer vinyl, HTV, and I'm going to be using HTV that I got from HTVRONT. I'll leave the details in the description box, so go ahead and check out, there are different vinyl types. They've got amazing vinyl as well as the heat press that I'm going to be using, which is also from them. So please check it out in the description box. But like I said, we're going to be making our pajamas top. Now, if you're wondering, am I just going to be wearing like pajamas top without a bottom? Well, obviously, no, duh. We've made the pants already, actually. So if you missed last week's video, which I'm going to put here or here in the description, in the iCards above. I never really know where the iCards are, but they're somewhere here. So go ahead and click on it. You see a tutorial teaching you how to make this pajamas pants that I made. And guys, I am so proud of this because I love the detailing that we have right here. Can you guys see that detail? It's really, really nice. I love the fact that we have like all of that, the piping on there. I think it's really nice. I think it's done nicely. I also love the fact that we have like the elastic waistband. Can you guys see that? Look at how big my head is. But can you guys see the elastic waistband? I really like it. And yeah, this fabric, I want to give a quick shout out because this fabric was bought for me by Kim Dave of Kim Dave Design. She's such a sweet soul. Yeah, she got me this fabric when we went out one day and she's like, oh, I'm surprising you today, but you guys will see the video out soon. But yeah, like I was saying, I really love the fact that, it's a Christmas fabric. I mean, it doesn't get more Christmassy than this, does it? It's got the candy canes on here. It's got Santa on here. And I obviously like the fact that I went with the cream. It's actually off-white detail at the bottom of the trouser bottom. So yes, it's going to pair nicely with this blouse that I have here. I went to Primark, just got a basic V-neck t-shirt. And that is what I'm using for the blouse for the pajamas. So we're going to do some design on it. I have some ideas on what I want to do, whether I want to do like a quote or I want to do like a picture. I haven't quite decided, but I'm sure as we work, we can kind of come to some agreement rather on what is going to be on this. But can I just rant a little bit, guys? Tell me why I'm buying a basic Primark tee for £3. No, tell me, why on earth is this £3? It has no reason on earth to be £3, but it is. So it is what it is, right? So I bought this for £3. Very basic t-shirt. It's going to be the pajamas top. We're going to do some design on it and transform it from this to something very fancy. So yes, if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely keep watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Please. Do you want me to go back to my village? Please subscribe. Also, if you haven't joined the channel membership, check out the different options that I have in the description box. And please make sure to join. It makes me happy when you guys do these things. All right, I've been talking for so long, so let's get straight to my desk and we're going to start doing the designs, okay? All right, guys, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right, guys, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and open up our Google, and then we're going to go ahead and type Santa hat clip art free. Okay, see any images that you like, you want to go ahead and save the image, but you want to make sure that you're searching for images that have a free creative license. So you want to make sure that images that allow you to, use them creatively so that you're not in a copyright violation. Then you want to go ahead and open up your Silhouette Studio. I'm using Silhouette Studio Business, and I found this image that's like a PNG one, just an outline, and I found it and I liked it. So I went ahead to download this image. Now I'm tracing this image in my Silhouette Studio, and after tracing this image, I went ahead to keep my traced outline. So this is the traced outline that you guys can see, and what I'm doing is just making it bigger. And then the next thing I'm going to do is make it black, so you guys can actually see the lines. I'm going to make it like black fill, black tracing, so you guys can actually see the line. At this point, I realized that I could have actually just screen recorded to give you guys the best. However, don't worry about it. So now we have the outline. The outline is going to be all black. I took away the outline because that's going to be printed in black vinyl. And then for the top part of the hat, we'll make it red in line with what Santa Claus wears. And obviously for the other part, I made it gray. However, I was going to make it white, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. So I made it gray, like on on the software. And then for the bell part, we're going to make it yellow or mustard. I don't know what you guys will call that. Again, in reality, we're going to use gold vinyl for that, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. So this is what it will look like when it sits in place. As you can see, we have the outline at the back, the black bit, and then we have the red bit, the gold bit, and the white bit. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So guys, again, this is a reminder that if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. At this point, I thought it was a bit plain, so I wanted to add a little bit of writing or text. So I went ahead to type "Send Santa Baby," and then I thought about it, and then eventually, after dilly-dallying, I decided to change it to "Ho Ho Ho," which is kind of like the sound that Saint Nicholas or Santa is said to make when he's making his rounds, right? So I went ahead to make "Ho Ho Ho." I typed that in the text box, and then I made sure it was black so you guys can see, and I decided to change the font to something really fun and something that I quite enjoyed. So I wanted something really bold, and I settled for the Cooper Black font, which is this one that I'm using. And then when I was happy with the font, I went ahead to kind of tilt the hat a little bit. But when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you actually catch all elements of the hat, so that you're not just taking one element of the hat. And then again, you want to make sure you kind of put your text in alignment so that it sits properly the way you want it to sit. At this point, all I'm doing is making sure to, make sure my text and my image looks nice. I'm just realigning and readjusting based on my preference. Obviously, if you're doing this for yourself, you do that based on your preference, and then you want to go ahead and send this to the machine. So like I said, we're going to be using vinyl from HTVRONT, and this is their glitter vinyl collection. I've got like a black glitter vinyl, I've got blue glitter vinyl, I've got silver ones, I've got gold glitter vinyl, green glitter vinyl, but I've got all the Christmas colors, guys. As you can see, I've got my red here, and I'm going to be using my Cameo 4 machine as well, and we're going to get to this, right? The first thing to do is to get your cutting mat, and then you want to go ahead and put your vinyl onto your cutting mat. You want to make sure the right side of the vinyl is actually down on the sticky side of the cutting mat. So basically you have the wrong side to you, and then you want to go ahead and send this vinyl after I test cut. So what I did was I did a test cut. I was happy with my cutting settings, and when I had to send the vinyl into the die cutting machine, also send the software. Now, one thing to call out is when you're sending the design on your laptop, you have to make sure that the design is reversed because you're cutting heat transfer vinyl. So make sure it's reversed and then do your sending. So this is the machine after it's done the first cut job, and this is what it looks like. I went ahead to take it away and stick the second part of it, the silver part, onto the vinyl as well, and this one also did the cut job as well. So if you guys want to know what machine settings that I do, let me know in the comment section, or if you have any questions about the process, let me know as well. I'll be more than happy to run through this process in actual detail, but I didn't want to bore you guys with like all the details about using the Cameo 4. However, if that's something that you're interested in seeing, let me know. All right, guys, so at this point I was done cutting. It was time for me to then start weeding, but to weed I didn't want to waste my fabric, or my material rather, the vinyl. So I went ahead to use my cutter to cut out the little pieces of vinyl that I needed to weed, and after cutting them out I placed them on my cutting mat, and then I started my weeding journey. So these are all the pieces that I will be weeding. So I went ahead to weed, and I actually find weeding quite therapeutic. Guys, at this point I realized that I had a little bit of an error and this thing didn't cut well, but don't worry, it was something that I could fix. So I went ahead to just cut out the top part so that I could sort out the error. And yeah, mistakes happen, and this is me actually showing you guys like my mistake and being vulnerable with you guys when it comes to the mistake that I've made. If you got any text, don't forget to weed out the text. So this is me weeding out the text here as well. And I'm just getting my heat press by HTVRONT ready. I've also got like a mat, and I've got also like a heat protectant to protect the t-shirt. So I'm going ahead and, you know, just prepare the t-shirt, press it down with a little bit of energy. And then I'm going to go ahead and make sure to align the design that I want in the actual position. And then I'm going to go ahead and press it as well. And then after doing that, and I'm happy with the result, I'm going to go ahead and actually take it off. And if you notice, well, you probably wouldn't notice from the video, but I'm not doing a full press yet, just because I'm going to be doing layering. So I'm just doing a few seconds of pressing, right? So this is what it looks like when I'm then layering this part. So again, use enough pressure and then layer the vinyl on. So this is the last part of the layering for this design. Again, you want to make sure that the black bit is there as it should be. And then this is what it looks like, me layering the last part as well. So once I'm happy with all the parts being layered on properly, I'm going to go ahead and let it sit, and I'm going to peel cold as per the instructions. So it's a cold peel thin. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it cold. All right, guys, so the last thing to do is to seal everything in place. I'm going to go ahead and press for the final 5 to 7 seconds. And then I was trying to peel it, but I noticed that because it was like a peel coat, the Teflon sheet was kind of stuck to it. So I allowed it to cool down and I removed the Teflon sheet. Guys, this is the final result. As you guys can see, I really like the fact that it's shimmery. And of course, nothing screams Christmas as much as this. So now, guys, I want to beg for your forgiveness because you're watching this at the end of January. Of course, it's a bit too late. However, I do apologize. I probably had a little too much fun over the Christmas holiday. This is the final result of my dress form, and this is the top and the trousers. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.